Yo, 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 what is up, people, and welcome back to the 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge, episode 16 here at the Canadian Grand Prix, voted for by you guys last time around. This time, though, that you can vote for the next track in the next episode by clicking the card annotation in the top right corner of your screens. We finally got down to the final 5 rounds of the season, so you can go vote there, but also leave a comment down below because it's always nice to see your opinions. But if you are new to the 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge, then basically this is how it goes. We are driving as Rio Haryanto in the manor, the worst possible car in the game. We then go 2 laps down at the start of the race, let everybody overtake us at the beginning to go 2 laps down. Now racing on very easy AI, we have to work ourselves back from 2 laps down up into a point-paying position across the season to try and get the most points we possibly can and try and win the championship. At the moment, the championship standings, there are 3 points separating Lewis Hamilton, myself as Rio Haryanto, and Nico Rosberg as well. I don't think that's quite in that order. I think Lewis Hamilton's first, 2-point gap down to Nico Rosberg, and then we are 1 point behind Nico Rosberg in 3rd place. So far, going really, really well. Also, make sure you have my notifications turned on for the chance to get a shout out in every single episode. And this episode's shout out goes to Hockinator. So thank you very much for having the notifications turned on my channel. And quickly, the final plug before we get into today's episode. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, go check out my vlogging channel. I'm uploading daily vlogs of what I get up to when I'm not doing F1 stuff. So go check that out if you haven't already done so. It'd be nice if you sub to it and like the videos and all that good stuff that I know you guys already do. So without any further ado, let's take a look at the race strategy for today. So starting on the super soft tyres and going for a set of softs, going for the one-stop strategy. I think that's going to be good enough, so I think that is the strategy that we are going to go for. We will cut out a lot of time there, but actually no, looking at the time difference, just look at that. We will cut out a whole 6 seconds. 6 seconds is a lot in Formula 1, so I'm happy with that. Sticking with that one. Fuel load, that's going all the way up to the max amount of laps we possibly can, and then we're just running rich mix all the way until the end. And I think that is everything. The weather looks fine, so without any further ado, let's get on with today's episode. Right then, here comes Lewis Hamilton. Not that you can really see because I parked my car in quite a weird situation right now. There goes Lewis. There goes Nico Rosberg. We need to move out of the way of the track. Right, there's a little bit of a gap now. Okay, we can do that. Right. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't expect that to happen. What happened there? It's just everything's fine. Lewis Hamilton goes through okay. Rosberg goes through okay. Ricciardo goes through okay. Then Sebastian Vettel's just like, I don't know where to go. And there we go. That's the 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge, episode 16 over. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to smash a like. I'm just kidding. Of course we're gonna use a flashback. It's not over yet. This time around, I'm just gonna make sure my car is in the right spot. So right in the middle. Okay, right. Lewis Hamilton, you go, 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 go. Rosberg, go. Ricciardo, go. Oh, they're so separated. Okay, Vettel, go. Everybody just hurry up. Why are you so far behind? Come on. All right, then. Look at this train. Oh, my God. It's going to be so much fun to catch up to those guys. And Verline's holding everybody else up. Right, go, 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 go. I didn't know who was last then. I'm all over the place, weaving up the tyres. But let's get this 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge underway by catching up to the 2 Renaults of Kevin Magnussen and Jolyon Palmer. Let's go get them. And within a couple of seconds, we're already on the back of Magnussen. We're just going to ease it up the inside of the chicane. Thank you very much. Right, Palmer, we're going to go around the outside of you, buddy. If we can do that, losing the back end. Come on. Oh, whoa. There we go. Around the outside of Jolyon Palmer. Move it to the inside of Felipe Nasr. Under braking, easy peasy, job done. Then around the outside of Verline, get the inside line, maybe not. Don't go into the back of him because I do not want to damage my front wing. And I did not do that. So we're all good. We're past Verline. Right, who is up next on the radar? Danny Kvyat in the Toro Rosso. Let's go. Oh, and we are on the back of this train as well. This is going to be so much fun. So much fun. Overtaking all of these drivers. Right, into Rich Mix. Let's do this. Let's do this. Up the inside. Who can we get down into the chicane? Under braking. Can we get Gutierrez as well? We're going to try it. Yes, we do. There we go. See you later, Gutierrez. Right. Up next. The other house of Roman Grosjean in P15. Let's get him maybe up the right. No, we're going to go the inside. Inside, let's get all these drivers. Jenson Button as well. Double overtake. We love that. Right, Carlos Sainz. How slow are you going to go around the outside? Oh, that was a bit of an overshot. Switchback. No, I meant to do that. I meant to do the switchback. Obviously. Oh, my God. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You know what I was going to say there, but I'm not going to say it. Oh, can we get that move on Hulkenberg, though? Yes, we can. Woo! There we go. Nico Hulkenberg, as you would say, see you later. So, there we go. And I've barged into Perez. But I think it's all fine. I think Perez is all fine. I'm not too sure. Did I kill him? Nah, he's fine. He's still moving. There's nothing wrong with him. Just, you'll live. You'll live, Perez. Don't worry about it. Right, Valtteri Bottas. You're up next. Currently running in P9. Did I actually damage Perez a lot? Nah, he's fine. Nothing wrong with him. Right, see you later, Bottas. Going to go to the left-hand side and then break it up the inside of Fernando Alonso and Max Verstappen. Just a little bit of a lunge. There we go. Right, Max Verstappen. I will see you later as well. And up next is Felipe Massa in P6. So let's catch up to him. But look how far the leaders are ahead of us. That's too far. That is too far. Can you guys just slow down, please? Because you're going to make this tricky. Right, where are we going to go on Massa? Around the outside here. That was a really, really stupid overtake. But it worked. It somehow paid off. I may have cut the corner. You know, let's just not talk about that part of it. But we made that overtake work up the inside of the chicane somehow. And I will take that. Right, here we go. On the back of Kimi Räikkönen, Sebastian Vettel. I don't know why I cut that corner. I was looking to go up the inside of Kimi Räikkönen, but then I saw him just go for the apex, and there was no point trying to squeeze up the inside. As Vettel and Ricciardo go side by side, I'm going to take both of them up the inside into the hairpin. Job done. See you boys later. So I think Vettel, oh, well, he kind of pounced on that. He tried to go up the inside, but it did not quite work. So Vettel still stuck behind Ricciardo. And is that why the two Mercedes are shooting off into the distance? Because Ricciardo is holding up everybody that has the chance to overtake them, like the two Ferraris. So we're just going to have to wait and see how that battle unfolds, as my mana is all over the place as per usual. There's no surprises there. But let's catch up to Nico Rosberg. And here we are, on the back of Nico Rosberg, up the inside into the first chicane of the lap. Job done. Job done. Right, where are we going to go for the overtake on Lewis Hamilton? He's going to break very, very early into this corner, up the inside of the chicane. Can we get it stopped in time? Yes, we can. Just the flick of the wheel. That flick of the wheel. Oh, that was... let's just forget I did that. Let's just forget I did that, okay? We just forget that, okay? Right, anyway, we're past Lewis. We are on to one lap down. And I'm all over the place because I'm too busy concentrating on what I'm trying to say than actually driving. But on this one lap down, we're one lap down after only 5 laps as well of this 35 lap race. So we do have a really, really good chance if I can keep it out of the barriers, which I'm kind of struggling to do right now because my car is all over the place. But we've got a good chance to win this race. Let's do this. Drift King. We are the DK of Montreal. We're Donkey Kong. We're Donkey Konging it right now. Finally, at long last, we've finally caught up to Jolyon Palmer. I mean, finally, it's only lap 9. We're doing pretty well to catch up to the back of Jolyon Palmer. He has had a problem, so that has definitely helped us. We'll go maybe up the inside here. We just sort of pushed him out of the way. We'd take it. We'd take it at the end of the day. He's going slowly. It doesn't really matter. Under braking, though, on Pascal Wehrlein. Are we going to do what we did on Massa? We just ride the curb like an absolute treat there. Pull over to the left-hand side. Get a better exit compared to Pascal Wehrlein. Down in towards turn 1. He's going to brake earlier than us. And there we go, up the inside. Job done. On my teammate. And up next is Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen, where are you going to let us through, buddy? Good acceleration out of turn. Oh! Kevin! 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 What did you do? Why would you do that? That's so rude. He just literally turns into us like we're not even there. Just moves over to the left, bang tyres together, and we're out of the race. So that's it for the 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge, episode 16. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'm just kidding again. We are definitely going to use... This is the flashback, you know, this is the flashback series, so... You don't have to worry about it ending early. Of course we're going to carry it on and try and learn from our mistakes. Kevin Magnussen, did you... Oh, Magnussen! Oh! Oh, how have I not got any front wing damage? I'm not going to complain at all. I do not know how I got through that without any front wing damage. But I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Our rear tyres are looking bad, but we need to try and make it another 5 laps, which should be okay. All aboard the train. There's a few carriages of this train that are quite a little bit separated, but it's not too bad as we get past Danny Kvyat there on the inside. Felipe Nasr, I'm going to take you very easily up the inside through here. There we go, job done. Now it's up to the next Sauber of Ericsson. Then we've got Gutierrez ahead of him. Somebody's just come out of the pits as well, so we're looking to get that guy very, very soon. Max Verstappen, way down the order at the moment. He has just come into the pits though, so we can kind of let him off. I've been caught on oh my god, Manor. I try and put the power down, I lose the back end. I kind of just gifted Ericsson 15th place, and to the other Sauber of Nasr. I'm helping the Saubers out. I want them to get points, alright? It's Manor and Sauber all the way. But now on the back of Max Verstappen. He's on fresher tyres than myself, but of course he's very easy AI. We are, of course, myself, who I like to say I'm quite good at the game. Not amazing, but I like to say I've got a bit of pace about me. So we're just going to dummy it to the left, switch it back over to the right, all back to the left. Right, which way are we going to go? Which way are we going to go? Which way are we going to go? Oh, we're going to go up the inside. That's where we're going. He didn't have a clue. He didn't have a clue. He braked early to try and defend, but it just didn't work. It just didn't work for you, Verstappen. We're just too damn good at the end of the day. And we get past more drivers who come into the pit lane. Job done. So easy. Right, nobody fly into me out of the pit lane, because I am actually going to poop my pants if that happens. It didn't happen. Okay, that's all good. Right, Grosjean. I'm just going to slide it into your DMs up the inside, in towards this corner. Thank you very much. Nico Hulkenberg's up next. Oh my god. What on earth is with this Manor? Like, what is that? I go through a corner normally, and the back end is just like, nah. Nah. Nah, I'm going to spin here. I'm going to spin there. I'm going to spin again. You can't control this Manor. As soon as it doesn't like you, it is not going the way you want it to. So, yeah, that happened. And we're just going to use a flashback here and try and control it this time. There we go. That's a lot better. Right, now let's go and get Nico Hulkenberg up the inside. Maybe Jenson Button as well. Okay, maybe not. Don't go into the back of him like I did to Esteban Gutierrez. This Manor is all over the place right now. How bad are our rear tyres? Okay, they're 56% worn. I can kind of let them off. Oh, Button, don't move into me like that. That did actually make me fear for my life. Okay, right. Anyway, through that chicane. Oh, I'm riding the walls, but I've got it done. We're making some solid ground at the moment, apart from on Lewis Hamilton, who's just absolutely destroying this race at the moment. Somebody needs to stop him. He's over in Sector 2, whilst the other leaders are still balling it in Sector 1, just crossing the line now. Like, how is that possible, Lewis? Where have you found that pace? As we have to just settle behind Carlos Sainz there. I wasn't even concentrating on Carlos Sainz, so I'm pretty happy that I made that move and didn't actually make any contact with him. Not too sure how it happened, but I'll take it. Ricciardo's dropped down the order though. He's way down in P5 at the moment, so it looks like he's been overtaken by both the Ferrari drivers. We just ease it up the inside in towards that chicane, and we lose the back end, which... Oh my... What is with this car? Like, what on earth is in the rear end of the car that makes it just want to go all over the place? Like, I didn't even do anything wrong. Okay, I maybe got on the power a little bit early, but shut up, okay? Shut up. Let's just get it under control. We're all fine. We're all fine. Put on the power. Okay. Finally. Ferrari's going side by side, though. Thank you, boys. I will take this. Still going side by side. I'm too busy fighting my own car, not fighting those two. Right, let's follow behind Vettel. Follow behind Raikkonen, up the inside of both of them, and I can still take my normal line into the... Okay, that's not my normal line, but I can still take a semi-normal line into that corner, and we're all good. There we go. DRS as well. Lovely. What viable strategy change, Jeff? I'm doing that strategy change. There's no strategy change there. Jeff, mate, what are you on about? Anyway, we're on the back of Nico Rosberg. We're just going to overtake him very easily. Like we did on both Ferraris, just take our normal line. It's just so simple. So simple. Burning up the rear tyres. You're on 71%. They are dead. They are so dead right now. But we're going to be coming into the pits on this lap, so it doesn't matter in the slightest. And Lewis Hamilton wasn't actually as far as I thought he was. He is just ahead of me now. So we're going to brake, come into the pits. Get it all slowed down. Okay, we're all good. Right, into the pit lane we go. The two Mercedes, though, carrying on. I think they've already made their first pit stop, though. So, they do still have a huge lead over the rest of the field. They're going through turn 1 and 2. The Ferraris haven't even gone through the final chicane yet. They're going through it now. Still battling. Still probably side by side. And I think I'm going to come out in front of them. A 2.9 second stop, so I lose the back end coming up the pits. That's not a surprise, because this manner is dreadful. And drift it through turn 1. And we're done. Pit stop done. No more pit stops in the rest of the race. Let's go catch up to those Mercedes. So it was Nico Rosberg who came into the pits. Lewis Hamilton deciding to stay out, actually. So, not too sure whether they are just on different strategies or what. But we're going to go up the inside. No, we're not. Lewis Hamilton deciding to squeeze us and then brake very, very early. I had to react to that one. Up the inside, though, of Lewis Hamilton, getting the job done. And now it's a case of putting in the quali laps, catching back up to the back markers, and trying to get some decent points in this race. But we're about halfway at the moment of this Canadian Grand Prix, and we are on the lead lap now. So far, so good. Woo! Here we go then. The first legitimate overtake of the Canadian Grand Prix. Right behind Jolyon Palmer up the inside into the chicane. And there we go with a little bit of a backspin from the Manor just to show how bad this car is. But we're into P21 and it's a huge celebration for us. Here we go on the back of Kevin. Around the outside, up the inside, down in towards turn 2. And there we go, job done up the inside. Easy overtake. I think you guys can tell that I'm actually really tired at this stage. I am really, really tired doing this episode. Not tired of the series, I'm just tired in real life. So, yeah, I am coming up with just some random crap at the moment, just because I am so damn tired. But nevertheless, we're just going to keep on carrying on. And I hope you guys have been enjoying this episode so far with me coming up with random shit. And if you do enjoy it like that, then maybe I'll have to just sleep less and just make more of these videos for you. And we're on the back now of Pascal Wehrlein. We're going to do the switchback move because you can't do the switchback move on easy AI. They're just too slow going into the... Wehrlein, we're teammates, buddy. What are you doing? What on earth are you... Are you just fed up because every single race I'm over and you're coming back at me? What are you doing? No. You're not allowed to do that. There was nothing in the contract that said you were allowed to re-overtake me. Get back there, boy. And stay there as there's a driver in the pit lane. We're probably going to come out side by side through turn 2. Or is he just about going to get me? Kvyat. Oh, I've overshot it. Oh, my God. I nearly full on wiped him out. That would have been so bad. So bad. Oh, back end. Stay on the track. Kvyat, there's nothing in our contract either. I mean, I drove for you as you in 2015. We signed a contract that said you can never overtake me again. Stay back, boy. Stay behind me. Right, up next then, Marcus Ericsson running in P17. We're going to do the switchback. No, we're not. I put it down into bloody neutral. Well, that's how to have an anticlimactic overtake, going down to hairpin and absolutely nothing happening. Right, Ericsson, get back here, boy. I am going to overtake you. Whether it be down into this chicane, which it is most likely going to be. Okay, all right, thank you very much for that. That was very easy. I did actually have a whole speech planned before I overtook you, but it's kind of wasted now. Gutierrez, as I lose the back end through turn 3 and 4. Gonna overtake Esteban Gutierrez. Tell me why? Because I wanted to. I do not know what I'm doing right now. And there's a yellow flag somewhere. Somebody's had an incident. Marcus Ericsson. So that's because you didn't let me do the speech. You've had an engine failure because you didn't let me do the speech. I'm not going to bother looking at replay because he's still moving on track at the moment and now he's finally stopped. It's just an engine failure, guys. We don't need to look at that. So Ericsson's out today's race with an engine failure and we're currently running in P15 with 17 laps left to go. So we are doing very, very well at the moment with a bit of a train ahead of us. So hopefully we can catch up to that by the end of maybe next lap if I don't completely misjudge my braking point and have to cut across the chicane. Nice one, Hayden. Good job. Button and Massa very close on track. I think they're actually very close in the championship standings where they are actually on the same amount of points as we just ease it up the inside of Jenson Button there like he's not even there. And now we're right behind Felipe Massa. They're not in the points, either of them at the moment. But if there's pit stops still to make, then maybe I've just gone up the inside of Massa, even though we're not allowed. Okay, right, now we're allowed. Green flag. Right, okay, Massa. No, I want this position. It was both a case of, can we go? Can we overtake the other one? Has the yellow flag got in yet? Yes, it has. It's full steam ahead. Let's overtake. And now I'm behind Fernando Alonso. Hello, buddy. How are you doing in P12? It's not really the place you want to be, is it? So, do you mind if I take it? Do you mind if I take it? No? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Alonso. Cheers, buddy. Yep, thank you. Oh, yeah, cheers. Oh, good. Thanks, mate. I'll go on and get Roman Grosjean next for you. That's okay. Take him out. I'm not too sure whether I'm really allowed to take him out, Alonso. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to, you know, turn that offer down. But I'll overtake him if that's what you want. See, look like that. Okay? Yeah? Oh, cheers. Good. Right, we're done. Thanks. Thanks, Alonso. Right, see you later, buddies. I'm going to go catch up to Carlos Sainz and see what those guys are up to. Carlos Sainz, over to the right. Getting Sergio Perez down into the hairpin. Thank you very much, boys. Thank you for the overtake. It's just so easy around this track. I just love this Montreal circuit. I just absolutely love it. The circuit, Gilles Villeneuve, it's just such a good place to overtake. I think every corner there is an overtaking spot. And I just absolutely love it. There's high-speed corners, fast straights, and it is just probably one of the best circuits on the calendar. Down in towards the chicane now on Nico Hulkenberg. Where can I get the overtake through here? Good exit over to... just go straight into the back of him. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. We don't even have to worry about that. Nah, just go straight into the back of him. Nice one, Hayden. And now we're going to try and get Max Verstappen as I go into the back of him as well. What am I doing with my life? Just drive normally. One thing I want to say, though, is how on earth have we not got any front wing damage from both of those collisions? What is going on? I mean, I'm not complaining at all. Thank you very much, Cody's, for letting me have that. But, jeez, I would have thought I lost the playing wheel then. Yellow flag somewhere. Fernando Alonso is now out of the race. And if I'm looking down at the mini-map, not now because I'm trying to take a corner. Looking at the mini-map, yeah, he's pulled off. He has, unfortunately... Actually, he could have had a Robert Kubica crash. I mean, if he has done that, that would be the best thing I've ever seen all day. I'm not calling it that massively because, you know, it might not be. But it could be the best thing I've seen all day. We're just going to have to wait and see. Where was he running? He was running just behind Grosjean. So, he just had an engine failure, didn't he? Down to... Yeah, it's just boring old engine failures. I just want a huge dramatic collision, Codemasters. Please. I want to see something like what happened in 2008 to Robert Kubica. That's all I want. Or was it 2007? It might have been 2007. I'm actually not too sure on that. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments below. I think it was actually 2007 because I think that's the one that Lewis Hamilton won. But, yeah, let me know. Valtteri Bottas running in P6 meanwhile, though. I'm going to go round the outside. Oh, hello. Was not expecting to make an overtake like that. That was smooth. That was calm, and it was good. Where on earth did that come from? I don't make those sort of overtakes. I make rash, you know, split-second decisions, which usually end really badly. Where did that come from? On the back of Ricciardo now, who's currently running in P5. So it looks like, once again, he's not doing as well as where he started at the beginning of the race. But we're going to have a little look up the inside in towards the chicane if he doesn't want to squeeze us. Anyway, thank you, Ricciardo, for that. Thanks for squeezing us into the abyss. But we've got the job done. We're up into P5. And now we're hunting down the two Ferraris who hopefully are still going side by side. If they are, then this could make for a very interesting end to the race. After 28 laps, the two Ferraris are still running pretty much, you know, nose to tail with each other. Kimi Räikkönen following Sebastian Vettel at this moment. Can the Flying Finn get past his teammate? Will we be able to help him with that? We're going to go on the overtake. We're going to go on the attack of both the Ferraris, following in the slipstream now of Kimi Räikkönen. We're going to get them both up the inside in towards the hairpin like we did earlier on. Can we do it? A little bit of a lock up there, pushing Vettel out wide. And is that going to allow Kimi? Oh, it is. Go on, Kimi. Get him, get him, get him. Go, Kimi, go. Oh, Vettel, come on. You spoil sport. Anyway, go on, Kimi. Go on, Kimi. That's it, Kimi. I'm too busy watching their battle than watching my... Yes, Kimi! That's what I like to see. Overtaking Sebastian Vettel. Now, all you've got to do is hold on to it, pal. Hold on to it. Stay in front of him. I don't know why I'm cheering him on, but just come on, Kimi. Do it for the Finns. Do it for them. as I'm now going to lap Jolyon Palmer. You have had a dreadful race, mate. You have had a dreadful race. Kimi Räikkönen still ahead of Vettel, so that's always good to see. My tactics seem to work there. And now Jolyon Palmer, if you could just pull over to one. No, don't squeeze me out, mate. What are you doing? That, just like your teammate. Why would you do that? Coming up to another car now, but unfortunately, like Jolyon Palmer, it's not the Mercedes that we're looking for. It is just a stupid old Renault. As we go around the outside in towards turn 1, inside of turn 2. There we go, job done. Kevin Magnussen, you're not who I want to see. I want to catch up to those Mercedes guys. I've got 5 laps left to do it. If I can get both of them, I take the lead of the championship. That is how close it is at the moment. 3 points separating first to third. And there's Nico Rosberg just ahead of me. So I am definitely going to get him on this lap. What did I say? What did I say? I'm going to get Nico Rosberg by the end of this lap. Here we go. Switch back a Rooney. Here we go. And power. Power manner. No. Back end. Stay with me. There we go. See you later, Nico. See you later. And he's coming back at me. Where are you going to go? Okay, you're going to go to the inside. Great. Right. Do not. Oh, my God. You eased over into me or I eased over into you. We nearly took each other out. That could have been a bad way to end this episode. Giving Lewis Hamilton a 27-point lead over me. Or 27-point lead over you, I mean. Oh, but I can see him. But unfortunately, Pascal Wehrlein is in the way. So, hopefully he'll be a good teammate. And hopefully he will let me through. Hello, Pascal Wehrlein. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Wehrlein. Just, there we go. Thank you very much, pal. Thank you. And if you can give me DRS as well. No, he didn't do that. Come on, what sort of teammate are you? Hello. Hello, Lewis Hamilton. Leading the race for pretty much all of it. I think I'm going to change that now, in all honesty. I think I'm just going to take you. I don't even think I'm going to worry about letting you overtake and lap this Sauber. I think I'm just going to go for it. I think I'm just going to go for it. Here we go, up the inside. No, Hamilton. Because I'm nice, I'm going to let you through because of that. Because I know that I'm going to overtake you sooner or later. So it doesn't even matter. Should I just push him along? Lewis, go faster. Nah, that would be a bad idea. Anyway, here we go, up the inside of Lewis Hamilton. It's not even a big deal. We just get the job done. It's easy overtake. I mean, it is very easy AI. And I made a mistake, so that's going to allow Lewis to come back at me. Is he going to go for the overtake up the inside? No, he's not. Okay, Lewis Hamilton decides to back out of it. Felipe, I'm going to give him a chance. If Lewis Hamilton can complete an overtake on me down this straight, then he can have the move. You can have the overtake, Lewis. If you can stay faster than me, then you can stay in first place. If you can outbrake me somehow into this corner, you know, I'm even going to brake early. I'm even going to brake early and then just going to ease it into the corner, drift it round, and I still get the job done. Lewis, mate, you're supposed to be a world champion. You're nothing. You're just nothing. Boy. Anyway, right, Felipe Nasser, you're up next. I'm just going to overtake you very easily and just forget what happened of me overtaking Lewis Hamilton. If my manner wants to stay in a bloody straight line. Jesus Christ. Gutierrez and Kvyat running way down in 16th and 15th place. Thank you very much, Gutierrez, for letting me through very easily. And Kvyat, are you going to do the same thing? Are you going to be a nice guy or are you going to be a dick about this? Kvyat, get back here. Let me through. Be a nice guy. Come on, Kvyat. Thank you very much. Cheers, matey. As we start the final lap of what has probably been the easiest episode of the 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge so far. Mainly because there's just so many spots to overtake at. Even though we're not too much quicker than the AI around here, I think it's just being able to overtake them very easily has given us a huge advantage here. On the tail with Jenson Button now, though. He's getting blue flagged. Oh, Button, where are you going to go? Yeah, mate, just park in the middle of the track. That's a clever idea, isn't it? Just slam on your brakes, move your car into the middle of the track, and I'll drive round you. No problemo. What an idiot. Fucking hell. Oh, no. Don't throw it away now, Manor. Why do you not want me to win races? Why do you refuse to let me win races, man? Oh, crap, I'm running out of fuel. I did not even look at that. Oh, my God. Right, go. Please don't run out of fuel. Please. We're not coughing yet. We can just ease it. We can just lift and coast. Lift and coast. That was not lift and coasting. That was just slamming on the brakes for that perfect time. But anyway, here we go. We don't even have to worry about fuel. Weaving the wheel in celebration. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winning the Canadian Grand Prix. That's 2 race wins in a row, I believe. And that has put us also top of the Drivers' Championship. Get in there. Absolutely just get in there. What a result for us. What a result for the team. What a result for Rio Haryanto. Top step on the podium. Top of the championship with 5 races left to go. Will we stay there? We're just going to have to wait and see over those 5 next races. There are a few tough races coming up. Japan, I'm not particularly good at that circuit. Neither am I good at Hungary. And Britain, I do tend to struggle quite a bit sometimes in qualifying races across career mode. So we're just going to have to wait and see how those races go. But anyway, top of the tables. Top of the blimmin' tables is Rio Haryanto. Going through the race standings though for today's race, Rio Haryanto as myself, or myself as Rio Haryanto, wins today's Canadian Grand Prix with Lewis Hamilton second. Nico Rosberg completing the podium, finishing in 3rd place. Then it's the Finn of Kimi Räikkönen, which we kind of helped overtake Sebastian Vettel. He comes home in 4th, with Sebastian Vettel in 5th, Daniel Ricciardo in 6th, Valtteri Bottas in 7th, Carlos Sainz in 8th, Roman Grosjean in 9th, and Max Verstappen completing the top 10. So something must happen to Max later on in the race, because he really struggled here today. Not a good result for the Dutch drivers. Sergio Perez and Nico Hulkenberg, 2 Force India drivers, just missing out on the points positions, with Felipe Massa down there in 13th and Jenson Button also down in 14th as well. Then we have Danny Kvyat 15th, Esteban Gutierrez 16th, Nasser in 17th, my teammate Verline 18th, Magnussen 19th, Palmer 20th, and then we have Fernando Alonso and Marcus Ericsson, who did not finish today's race. So that is it for today's episode of the 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge. Don't forget that you guys can vote for where we head to next. The 5 races left to go will be in a card annotation in the top right hand corner of your screens. But you can also vote by leaving a comment down below. I will not forget to check those as well. Also, don't forget to let me know that you have my notifications turned on. If you don't have them turned on already, go turn them on. Let me know in the comment section and you could be up for a shout out in the next episode. But that is it for the 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge. If you have enjoyed the episode, don't forget to smash a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Go subscribe to my vlogging channel as well. I do daily vlogs pretty much and just film my life and what I get up to. So if you are interested in that, go check it out. Share this video with your friends and I will see you next time wherever you choose for me to go. But until then, it's goodbye from me. Yoga buddies! I want you to breathe all this in.